It's Varsity Quiz, where Southern Nevada high school teams are competing for academic honors. The Clark County School District, in cooperation with the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas and Vegas PBS, are proud to present Varsity Quiz in its 45th season, featuring academic competition among Southern Nevada's finest scholars. Now, here's your host, Nathan Tannenbaum.
Hello and welcome to the second playoff game of Varsity Quiz's 45th season. Tonight it's the second of 4 quarterfinal matches. We have Coronado taking on Centennial. During the regular season, there were 39 high school teams competing in 6 divisions. First, second, and third place teams from each division then competed in a mini tournament that was in December to determine who makes it to this Great 8. So here's where we stand. Last week, Clark defeated Arborview. It was an exciting quarterfinal game, and they're going to be moving on to the semifinals. So the winner of tonight's game will also move on to those semifinals. Now, Coronado finished the season at 5-1 and in second place in the Southwest Division. The Cougars defeating Southwest Division second place Sierra Vista High School in the December tournament. Centennial finished the regular season in first place with an undefeated season in the North Division, defeating Spring Valley, the third place team from the Southwest Division, in that December tournament to make it right here today. Let's go ahead and meet our starting players for Coronado. We have 11th grader John Mondi. Hi, John.
Hi, Nate.
It says here you can recite the presidents backwards, but we won't ask you to do that today.
Yeah, that'll take a little more time.
It would. We don't have that kind of time. Good luck.
Thank you.
We also have a senior, Nico Manasevich. Hi, Nico.
Hello.
And it says you are a track and field guy.
Yes, I am.
What event?
I run the mile and 2 mile.
Excellent.
And also the relay.
Well, good luck to you and good luck here.
Thank you.
We have Eric Lujan, a junior. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Nate.
Nice to see you again. I know you've been here before. What do we need to know about you? It says Mu Alpha Theta. What is that?
It's a math honor society, and we help kids at school who need some tutoring.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you today. And we have senior Marilyn Longley. Hi, Marilyn.
Hello, Nate.
It says you're a National Merit semifinalist. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck here today. All right, let's meet Centennial. We start with Kevin Pohl. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, how are you?
I am mostly sunny. How are you?
Good.
Something about talking to snakes, my friend?
Yeah, just a little in my spare time.
Okay, I think we should stop right there. Let's go ahead and move, and good luck to you tonight. Here's Jason Kelly, a senior. Hi, Jason.
Hello.
How's the volleyball team doing?
We're doing really good, getting ready for the season.
Excellent. Well, good luck here tonight. We also have Captain Ruben Sosa. Hi, Ruben.
Hello.
You're a senior, and you like playing lacrosse.
I do.
Is the season still on?
It's just about to start, actually.
Excellent. Well, good luck there,
Thank
and
you.
good luck here. Also from Centennial, senior Sean Johnson. Hi, Sean.
Hey.
Says you are a science Olympiad player.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of stuff do you guys do there?
We do different events that range all across the science.
Excellent. Well, good luck to both of our teams. You know, our Varsity Quiz coaches are the backbone of the program, working every week after week with these students, putting in a lot of time and effort outside the classroom, and they really do make Varsity Quiz the success that it is. Let's meet our coaches. For Coronado, it's Matt Aberman. For Centennial, Michael Stamkoff.
Our volunteer judges tonight are from the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas. The Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas provides our judges and timekeepers at each and every match of our season. They also provide Varsity Quiz with scholarship money, including a Harvey Dondero Award given to one outstanding student. We appreciate the Kiwanis Club's dedication to Varsity Quiz and salute all of their fine work in the community. Our Varsity Quiz match consists of 3 rounds. Each question is worth 5 points. The first round has 25 toss-up questions. The second round is the bonus round, and it is timed. The team correctly answering a toss-up question will have the opportunity to answer a 2-part bonus question worth 10 points. The final round is the lightning round, and it is also timed.
Now, one more reminder to our teams. Please speak clearly so the judges can hear and understand your answers, and please wait until you're recognized before answering. Let's get this party started. Name James Hilton's Mountain Valley and Lost Horizon, for which the Camp David Presidential Retreat was formerly named. Shangri-La. What term, a synonym for pregnancy, designates the period during which an embryo, and that'll be Coronado, Eric?
Gestation.
Yes. Name the English poet from whose work the expression, or quote, "no man is an island," is taken. And that is Coronado. Nico?
Lord Byron.
No? John, Don, or Donnie. Identify the country whose film board refused 20th Century Fox permission to remake the film Anna and the King of Siam in their country, since it resents what it says are historical, and that'll be Coronado. Eric?
Thailand.
Yes. What term designates any material such as plastic made from substances found in petroleum or natural gas? And that's Centennial. Ruben?
Polymer.
No? Coronado. Eric?
Petrochemical.
Yes. Which New England city was a joint state capital with New Haven from 1701 till 1875 when it became the only capital? Coronado. Eric?
Hartford.
Yes. Math question. If the total surface area of a cube is 150 square centimeters, what is the length of one edge? I'll repeat. Oh, okay. Coronado. Nico?
5 centimeters.
Yes. Near which South Pacific island belonging to Chile did scientists in 1993 find the world's greatest concentration of Coronado, Maryland?
Easter Island?
Yes. Identify the act passed on June 30th, 1906 that prohibited the sale of adulterated food. Coronado. Nico?
Volstead Act.
No. And drugs in response to Upton Sinclair's The Jungle and the subsequent public outcry over the practices of the meatpacking industry. And that's Centennial. Sean?
Clean Food and Drug Act.
Judge? No. We were looking for the Pure Food and Drug Act. What is the net charge on a subatomic particle that consists of 10 protons, 13 neutrons, and 8 electrons? And that's Centennial. Ruben?
+2.
Yes. Which 56-foot-tall statue, billed as the world's largest cast iron statue atop Red Mountain in Birmingham, Alabama, a city once known for its steelmaking, depicts a Roman god? And that is Centennial. Jason?
Crazy Horse.
No, carrying an anvil and a hammer. We're looking for Vulcan. What term is specifically used to designate any medieval Scandinavian story of battles, legends, and heroic deeds? Coronado. Maryland?
Myth?
No? A saga. Identify the Democratic candidate for the presidency who made the following statement promising a campaign of candor. Let's talk sense to the American people. Let's tell them the truth, that there are no gains without pains, that this is the eve of great decisions, not easy decisions. He ran against Dwight Eisenhower in 1952, and that is Coronado. John?
Adlai Stevenson.
Yes. Name either Japan's largest or northernmost island, and that is Coronado. Nico?
Hokkaido.
Yes. Math question. The logarithm of 29 to the base 3 lies between what pair of consecutive integers? And that's Coronado. Nico?
3 and 4.
Yes. Starting in 2014, these popular devices are required to display calorie counts as required by the Affordable Care Act. Coronado. Nico?
Smartphones.
No? Vending machines. Which word, derived from Greek words meaning a view through, first used by Louis Daguerre in about 1822 for translucent paintings, now designates an exhibit showing three-dimensional miniature modeled figures in front of a painted background? Centennial. Ruben?
Panorama.
No. Coronado. Eric?
Diorama.
Yes. In which capital city on the Cumberland River is President Polk buried on the grounds of the Capitol? This settlement's the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Coronado. John?
Nashville.
Yes. After poring through photos from NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter in 2013, scientists spotted what looks like the remains of the Mars 3 lander that what country sent to the red planet and crashed there in 1971? Coronado. Eric?
The Soviet Union.
Yes. Which word, derived from the French word for sugar, identifies ordinary sugar whose formula is, Coronado. Eric?
Saccharin.
No, formula is C12H22O11. Centennial. Ruben?
Fructose.
No, we were looking for sucrose or saccharose. Name the popular reality show that made national headlines after one of its cast members made controversial remarks to GQ magazine. Coronado. John?
Duck Dynasty.
Yes. Which Irish author won the 1969 Nobel Prize for Literature? He wrote in both French and English, became well known for his play En attendant Godot, translated into English as While Waiting for Godot. Centennial. Ruben?
Burns.
No. Judge, not in time? Samuel Beckett. Vassar College, which a brewer established for women in 1865, became coeducational in 1969, despite its first president's prediction that the women's college would be a monument more lasting than the pyramids. In which New York town? And that's Coronado, John.
Manhattan.
No. Poughkeepsie. What name's given to a solution having the ability to neutralize an acid or a base? And that's Coronado, Eric.
Buffer.
Judge? Yes. What three-word phrase designates March 15th, the date in 44 BC? And that's Coronado, Maryland.
Ides of March.
Yes. That's the end of our first round. Let's find out who's ahead. After our first round, here's the score. Coronado with 75, Centennial with 5. We have some new players that we want to introduce, and let's start up there with Coronado. We will meet Andrew Stewart, a senior. Hi, Andrew.
How you doing, Nathan?
I am mostly sunny. We're glad you're here. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And we have another new player for Coronado. It's a senior, Robert Fish. Hi, Robert.
Hi.
Nice to see you here. We don't want to spend too much time getting to know you so we can get some game time in, so good luck to you. And for Centennial, Ruben moved over a seat, so we know he's there, but let's meet our new players for Centennial. We have Megan Loker. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
A senior. Good luck to you. We have Connor Wooten, a senior.
Hello, Nate.
Hey, nice to see you. Good luck to you. And Austin Lopez. Hi, Austin.
Hi, Nate. I
Good
like the
luck
bow
to-
tie.
Thank you, sir. I like your letter jacket.
Thank you.
All right, let's start our bonus round with this question. Who were abroad in the title of a Mark Twain work subtitled The New Pilgrim's Progress? Male children 2 years old and under who were slaughtered in Bethlehem are known by the same name. Innocents. Which word for a ghost is the surname of the Republican senator from Pennsylvania known for his aggressive questioning of Anita Hill at Clarence Thomas's nomination hearings? This word begins with the letter S as in Sam. Coronado, Eric?
Spectre.
Yes. Bonus questions for Coronado. Identify each of the following legal terms from the given letter. First, starting with L, give the term for the party engaged in a lawsuit. Second, starting with F as in Frank, give the term for permanent loss of property for failure to comply with the law.
First one would be
Litigator.
litigator, yeah. Second.
Foreclosure.
Foreclosure.
Captain?
For the first, litigator. For the second, foreclosure.
And judges, I think will not accept either. We were looking for litigant and forfeiture. New question for both teams. Which country suspended oil exports to Britain and France following sanctions put in place by the European Union and the United States? And that's Centennial, Connor.
Iran.
Yes. Bonus questions for Centennial. Identify each of the following concerning events of 2012. First, after 244 years, this popular encyclopedia discontinued its print edition. Second, the 2012 Summer Olympics were held in this city.
So it was Beijing.
2012.
Yeah.
Not Beijing, that was 2008.
Oh.
London was 2012.
Yeah, London, and then the first one.
Webster.
Was it Webster?
And second.
No.
Captain.
For the first one, Webster, and for the second one, London.
London's correct. The first is Encyclopedia Britannica. New question, both teams. In which country does De Beers, one of the leading international companies specializing in diamonds, have its home office? And that's Centennial, Connor.
South Africa.
Yes, bonus questions for Centennial. Name the country in which each of the following companies has its home office. First, name the country where the Fiat Group is headquartered. Second, name the country where Mercedes is headquartered.
Mercedes-Benz.
You want to say Germany?
Germany?
Yeah,
I think-
yeah.
Yeah.
For the first one, Italy, and for the second one, Germany.
Both are correct. New question for both teams. It's a math question. What is the second derivative of 3x to the fourth minus 2x squared plus 7? Repeating, second derivative of 3x to the fourth minus 2. And that's Coronado. Nico?
36x squared plus 4.
No. And that's Centennial. Ruben?
36x squared minus 4.
Yes, bonus questions for Centennial. Solve each of the following concerning math. First, express 496 in Roman numerals. Second, using Heron's formula, find the area of a triangle with sides 5, 6, and 7. Repeating, first, express 496 in Roman numerals. Second, using Heron's formula, find the area of a triangle with sides 5, 6, and 7.
No idea.
I think it's 4.
Actually-
it depends
I
on
think
some of
X
them.
is mean 100.
No, that's
So what's 500 in Roman numerals? I want to say L. So do
Captain.
IBL.
for the first one, IBL, and for the second one, 24 square inches.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for CDXCVI and root 216 or 6 root 6. New question for both teams. Identify the American journalist and publisher who distorted the facts of the Spanish-American War in his papers and engaged in, quote, penny journalism. And that's Coronado. Andrew.
Hearst.
Yes. Bonus questions for Coronado. Complete the surname of each of the following, all of whom have the first name William. First, complete the surname of William Jennings blank, a political leader who made the famous 1896 Cross of Gold speech. Second, complete the surname of William Clark blank, a Civil War leader of a guerrilla band active in Missouri and Kansas.
Hmm. I'm not sure for the second one. James.
Do you have any idea?
James.
Smith, if not James, but James seems pretty good.
Captain.
For the first, Brian. For the second, James.
Judge? Repeat your first answer.
Brian.
Okay, that's correct. The second one was Quantrill. New question, both teams. With which movement in painting that developed in New York City in the mid-1940s are Mark Rothko, Robert Motherwell, William de Kooning, and Jackson Pollock associated? Coronado, Eric?
Postmodern.
No. And that's Centennial, Ruben?
Modern.
No, abstract expressionism. Next question. Which American architect allegedly said, television is chewing gum for the eyes? He's known for his Guggenheim Museum. Centennial, Connor?
Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yes, bonus questions for Centennial. Identify each of the following associated with public art. First, give the decade during which the federal government for the first time became a major art patron. Second, name the federal agency set up in 1935 to provide work for painters, writers, and other artists.
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
Federal Art Administration. For the first one, the 1950s, and for the second one, the Federal Art Administration.
Both are incorrect. The answer is 1930s and WPA for the Works Progress or Work Projects Administration. New question, both teams. In which island country in the North Atlantic Ocean was the world's oldest parliament, the Althing, established in AD 930? This country's capital is the most northern capital of the world's, and that's Coronado. Nico?
Iceland.
Yes. Bonus questions for Coronado. Identify each of the following concerning parliaments. First, name the conspiracy to blow up the English Parliament that was foiled in England November 5, 1605. Second, give the name for the Puritans who supported Parliament, opposed the king, and wore short hair during the English Civil War in 1641.
Something heads. They're like baldies or like something.
Captain.
For the first, gunpowder plot. For the second, shiny heads.
Gunpowder plot is correct. The second was round heads. Math question. Oh, we're out of time. Darn, I wanted that math question. We'll have to do that next time. Let's find out who's ahead. At the end of our second round, here's the score. Coronado with 100. Centennials catching up. They got 40, and anything can happen in our third speed round. We have a couple of returners, a couple of new players. Let's meet them. For Coronado, John is back. Hi, John. Good to see you again. And we meet senior Emily Kearney. Hi, Emily. Good luck to you. And for Centennial, let's see, we have a new player. It's senior Lindsay Madsen. Hi, Lindsay. Hello. Good to see you. And returning is Sean. All right, here we go with our speed round. Give the color of light produced when all the colors of the visible, and that's Coronado, Eric?
White.
Yes. Which Supreme Court decision of 1973 legalized, and that's Centennial, Connor?
Roe v. Wade.
Yes. The trigonometric formula C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine, and that's Coronado, Eric?
Law cosines.
Yes. Which 18th century missionary called the Apostle of California founded the first mission in Upper California? Coronado, Eric?
San Luis Obispo.
No. Junipero Serra. Give the Latin phrase that refers to an existing condition. Status quo. Name the Nobel Prize winner who wrote The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. She got in. That's Coronado. Emily?
Faulkner?
No. T.S. Eliot. Identify the SI unit of force named, and that's Coronado. Eric?
Newton.
Yes. For which U.S. president who served between Madison and Adams was Coronado? John?
James Monroe.
Yes. Which American artist whose surname is a homophone for an NCO rank in the U.S. Army is known for his painting Madam X? And that's Centennial. Connor?
Andy Warhol.
No. John Singer Sargent. Identify the legislative capital where apartheid was born and where a multicolored parliament elected, and that's Coronado. Nico?
Johannesburg.
No. Mandela as president in 1994. And that's Centennial. Lindsay?
South Africa?
No, we're looking for Cape Town. Which one of the regular polyhedra has 8 triangular faces? Coronado. Eric?
Octahedron.
Yes. Which word, a fencing term, identifies both the weak part of a sword and a slight personal fault? A foible. Name the Western novelist who wrote Hondo, How the West Was Won, and The Lonesome Gods. Louis L'Amour. Name the Egyptian military leader who overthrew King Farouk in the early 1950s. Coronado. Eric?
Mubarak.
No. Gamal Abdul Nasser. Which amendment states that the powers not delegated to the United States, and that's Centennial. Lindsay? No, by the Constitution are reserved to the states or to the people. Coronado. John?
10th.
Yes. Identify the group of about 100 islands in the Indian Ocean that make up the smallest independent country in Africa. Centennial. Connor?
The Seychelles.
Seychelles, yes. Which word beginning with the letter A is used in finance to designate the yearly payment of an allowance or income from an investment? Coronado. Eric?
Annual percent yield.
No. She got in. Lindsay?
Annual.
No, we're looking for annuity. Name the young woman who defies King Creon to bury her brother in a... And that is Centennial. Lindsay?
Antigone?
Yes. Math question, since it's a speed run, will not be repeated. If f of x equals 1 minus 6x and f of b equals 7, what's the numerical value of Centennial? Sean?
-1.
Yes. Which term derived from the Greek for pleasure designates the ethical doctrine that pleasure is the principal goal in life? Coronado. Eric?
Euphoria.
No. Hedonism. What does the A in the acronym LASER stand for? Coronado. Eric?
Amplification.
Yes, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. What objects does a bibliomaniac like to steal? Coronado. Eric?
Books.
Yes. Which word identifies both a chemical spray and a club-shaped staff used as a symbol of authority in the U.S. House of Representatives? Coronado. John?
Gavel.
No. Mace. Which state is the site of Mount Katahdin, the northernmost mountain in the Appalachian Trail? Coronado. Eric?
Pennsylvania.
No. Centennial. Connor?
Maine.
Yes. Identify the blood-sucking insect that carries the microscopic organism, and that's Centennial. Ruben?
Mosquito.
No, responsible for sleeping sickness. Coronado. Eric?
Tick.
No, the tsetse fly. What does Portia give to Bassanio in The Merchant of Venice to seal their engagement, telling him he must never part with it? Centennial. Ruben?
A vase.
No. A ring. Identify the Native American tribe of the U.S. Southwest whose name designates the kind of helicopter gun. Centennial. Connor?
Apache.
Yes. What is the more technical name for truth serum? Coronado. Emily?
Veritas serum?
No. Sodium pentothal or thiopentyl sodium. Math question. If 2 to the n times 4 to the n equals 512, what is n? Centennial. Sean?
3.
Yes. Name the artist famous for his National Palace murals portraying Mexican life and history. Centennial. Lindsay?
Pizarro.
No. Coronado. Nico?
Picasso.
No, Diego Rivera. We're out of time. Let's find out who won. And our final score, Coronado 140, Centennial 75. Congratulations to Coronado and Centennial. Wonderful job, a great match. Now, we're grateful to all of the folks who helped make our Varsity Quiz program a success, and we thank you for tuning in here to Vegas PBS. We want to thank the coaches, the students, the parents, the teachers, and a special thanks to everybody who assists in the administration of Varsity Quiz. That includes the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas. They've been a vital member of the Varsity Quiz team. We also want to say thank you to Vegas PBS. Next quarterfinal game, that's going to be right here, Monday, February the 3rd, 7:30. You won't want to miss it. Liberty's taking on Rancho. It's the ultimate battle of the brains. We want to see you right here next week on Vegas PBS. Good night.